I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror.
Crane was carrying it. Part of the night, at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
What?
It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Quit calling it war. This is not the war on the Crooked Man.
Yeah.
We're not
thanks.
going to Crooked
Go
Stand.
talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see about it.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real...
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah, you thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown.
I haven't decided on him yet, but every situation's different, Toad.
Well, might I suggest a path of compassion for the pig? And me boy, too. If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different.
Look,
I don't want him going to the
I'm
Crooked
trying to
Man.
get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, that's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get this sorted and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
What? Oh, she's not going to be happy with me.
Move here. You want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
What? We have a donation
Well,
box?
At least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not.
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Look, I'll take care of it later. I told him we'd work it out so he'd get out of our hair. We don't have time to worry about that right now.
Bigby, what did I tell you?
If he's unglamored when this whole thing is over, I'll send him to the farm. No questions asked, okay?
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the
Your
Crooked
vagina
Man
was
killed
not
them
up
with
to
his own hand
working
or
order?
if it was one of his goons, but someone did. Wow, What would make a person do that?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control.
Yeah.
He does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Oh boy.
I have to say, I
Oh,
have
God.
been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Stay silent.
He's probably still waking up a little.
What was that? Like a bit of a twitch.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Just happened.
We pointed you in the wrong direction. And looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man.
Yes.
Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out?
What?
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
It's gone. What? Oh.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know
Street
that
justice,
emotions can
motherfucker.
run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
No, I
Of
need
course I'm ready.
to
I got
go
no
to
other
the
choice.
convenience store and pick up some mint gum. Spearmint gum, please. Bigby, you just lied to her. But soon he mended his evil ways. Is this telling a story or something? I feel like it is. This set of achievements is telling a story. Right? I want to find that out right now. Like, none of the other ones do that. Let's see, where is it? Once upon a time, there was a wolf who ruled the land. He was much feared, but soon he mended his evil ways. Where is it? And all were happy. Okay. The Gothic Bridge, Central Park, 94th Street, night, apparently. Watch it just like change as soon as I get there.
That's it, all right.
Okay. What? It's a portal. Somebody called GLaDOS. Go Bigby! Yay! Where in the world am I? I'm trapped in here. Because I don't look obvious right there. What the?
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss.
What?
Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim. I figured it might have been him.
I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine. Lead on.
Oh, God damn it, Tiny Tim. What is this place? Am I back in the homelands? Am I on the home front?
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think.
Oh, God damn it, not this
He doesn't
again.
treat me like some
Shaggy
broken
2.0.
little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad. Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war.
Oh, God damn it. Quit
Hey,
calling
Sheriff,
it a war.
hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
What did I tell you, man? Stop laughing at me. Oh, yeah?
Tell me who the fuck is back
I
there.
ain't scared of you.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
You needn't
The
worry.
boss is there.
He'll come around.
I know that much.
Unlike Crane before him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
Bloody hell! This fucking guy!
So how's the party? What the
I was
hell?
wondering when you'd turn up.
You are gross.
I'm sorry, sir. He wouldn't let
It's
me.
all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now.
Oh, come on. Whatever. Fuck you.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need.
Well, she's
and
doing
help them
some.
Find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Good old-fashioned smokes. I don't give a fuck. Don't even tell me my choice just left it off on a cliffhanger. Don't even fucking tell me that my choice left it off on a cliffhanger. My fucking choice left it off on a cliffhanger that says bullshit. I demand... which word? I don't know what the word is. Whatever. Next time on The Wolf Among Us. It doesn't work as well. It's not The Walking Dead.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one.
What the hell?
Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait. hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
I have one last fight with Bloody Mary. And everybody is scared. Did you send Colin to the farm? Oh, come on, Colin's a cool guy. Yeah, I would not remove it because bad shit would happen. Oh, great. I'm glad that there was a 50-50 thing on which one and who took what first. So, come on, am I really that nice? Well, there's 4 different choices. I don't know. I don't know what, like, the majority is. So, yeah. But, like, am I really the only one that didn't make promises about people going to the farm? Like, what the fuck? I mean, I kind of felt guilty. I felt a little bad because he's a son, Toad. You know? I mean, that's kind of evenly split, so I don't feel too bad. Did I send Colin to the farm? Well, I mean, why people not like Colin? He's cool. I like him. He's a cool guy. And how did I respond to the Crooked Man? I don't know why. I mean, hey, I felt like being a badass for a second, and I'm glad I lit a gosh darn cigarette. So, yeah. And I usually skip credits, and I think I just did. So I don't even get to watch them because I don't even give a gosh darn. What is the next episode called? Yeah, it's cool. I get it, Dan Martin. You were a cool guy. I'm glad my capture is like a little delayed. That way I can see the name. Otherwise I wouldn't have said a name. But thanks to the delay of my capture, I saw it. But I didn't bother to read the rest because fuck them. I think I saw like part of a name. Some Gracie's, I don't know. And I feel like my game froze. Nah. No, because you can hear the sound. You can hear the sound of the Xbox menu popping up. I want to end it off on seeing what the last episode is called. Because the next time will be the last time that we play The Wolf Among Us. The Wolf Among Us. Play. Let's see, what is next? So when we come back, we will be playing Cry Wolf. But until then, this has been Cartoondudedub, and I'll see you fellows later.